Good, man. What's up? This is Steve Rolls.
The champ is here.
The champ.
I'm Steve Rolls from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, and the reason you guys are here talking to me is because I'm getting ready for the biggest fight of my life. I'm 35 now, and even though I'm 35, I feel that I'm in my prime. I haven't taken a lot of punishment. I started boxing when I was 17, so I don't have a lot of miles on me. Getting to be 15-0, and a lot of guys will look at me and they'll say, listen, this guy's unknown, and he's undefeated, so what am I gonna get? It's kind of a high risk, low reward type of thing. I've been waiting for that fight to showcase my skills. I thought I was gonna have a lot more offers than I did. It was a rough couple years. It came to the point where I felt I had to do something else. And you know, I was like, where do I go from here? I was actually going to pick something up at the store, and I got a call from my manager, and he said, I have some life-changing news for you. And I was like, okay. He said, how would you like to fight Gennady Golovkin? It was like April 2nd. I was like, I hope this isn't like a late April Fool's joke. He said, no. He said, how would you like to fight Triple G? I'm being serious. I said, you know what? Absolutely. As much as I'm grateful and I'm happy for this, I'm coming to win. Yeah, I think that's been my whole boxing career, my whole life, man. I've always been an underdog. And I'm definitely visualizing having my hand raised at the end of the night and shocking the world. I got in this to go all the way. In boxing, you generally think about like Quebec. We don't get a lot of camera shine down here. I feel that this fight's bigger than me. I was put up for adoption when I was a baby. In the high school days where I started doing things that maybe I shouldn't be doing, like getting into partying more, drinking. Boxing helped put me back on the right path. Everybody would tell me down here, you gotta go to the States, that's where it is. If you're gonna make it big in boxing or anything, you have to be in the United States. I got a Greyhound ticket, packed some stuff, and I was on my way. It was hard trying to get like the citizenship and all the visas and stuff. At that point, I was like, you know what, I want to go to the Olympics. So I thought that the best thing or the best direction for me to do is to come back to Canada and get on the national team.
Yeah, just start.
So when I came back, I said, where should I go? What has the best, what's the biggest area that has, you know, where boxing's the most popular, and I could get a lot of fights, and it was Toronto. So I packed my bag again. I was 19 years old, and I moved to Toronto. I've been here ever since. All the training, all the sacrifice, everything I ever put in this sport, this is what it comes down to. That moment right there before the bell rings. He's gonna see a hungry fighter. And right then and there, I think he's gonna see, you know what? It's a no tune-up fight. I know what I'm up against. I'm gonna see a champion, a guy that's been dominant, one of the most dominant middleweights from the last couple eras. So that's what I'm gonna be seeing, but that's what I'm ready for, that's what I'm prepared for, and I don't want it any other way. You're gonna see the middleweight's best kept secret. You think people are asking who Steve Rolls now? Wait till after the fight. They're gonna be like, holy shit, where did this guy come from? So.
And it's hard training builds his confidence, you know? That's why he can talk like that, because he trains like no other man. So that's what builds his confidence, his hard training.
That's it.
Good work, guys, good work.
With this fight, not only am I trying to prove something to people, that's not really the thing, it's to myself. I'm very competitive, I'm a hard critic on myself. As much as I'm very confident in myself and all that, I'm more trying to like prove that to myself, say, listen, keep pushing. This is where you're capable of, this is where you belong. Continue to push until you get there.
That he's in there tonight in round one.
Why?
He'll try unconventional things. He sees things. Rolls started boxing at 17. Maybe not at the title, But at the former champ, everything points toward a third fight. Not in the first round plus. Rolls tries a right hand to the body and that jab. Our right hand to the body and
Straight right hands to the body.
of course, just as I say that, he goes to the body.
There's another one.
Golovkin, both hands to the side. Landing body shots body early and then dig in when he sees fit. Rolls moving forward.
Good shot by Steve Rolls right there. Often is that man right there, Golovkin, getting hit. Grazing right hand, it was that left hook.
Golovkin flicking out a jab and then a hook, two hooks. Able to move out of danger, now right hands and a hook. Combination from Golovkin on the way in. Rolls to answers back now with his own combination. Fire!
It was the right hand, but the left jab that snapped Golovkin's head back.
Good scoring shot by the Canadian. And a right hand as well. You have to like what you...
An uppercut, but it was the attempt, and he came back at Golovkin. He's taking and giving, so you got...
It's never been evident. Right hand to the body by Golovkin. Rolls moves forward again. Another hook. Answered by Rolls. During the main event, Chris Mannix, how have you scored it so far?
I have it even now, 1 round apiece. Good second rounder.
As we saw the punch stats there, Rolls outlanded by Golovkin. I can't go into it thinking, hey, the guy that we didn't think would have much success is having success. Let's see. Body shot by Rolls.
Like he landed on Rubio. When you have a fighter that keeps his hands up like that, you either go around or go from the top down.
Golovkin, defense, sound, boxing very well. And when he throws that jab out there, it at least stalls the offense. There's a right hand by Rolls.
And another right hand. It's a counter right hand. He dipped his head to the left side, landed cleanly. Good counter right by Rolls.
By Rolls as well. We're going to have to really start paying attention to Ward. You wonder if Rolls is able to win these rounds. That was a good body shot, and again, a right hand by Golovkin. Golovkin has also landed. No.
It's a small thing too, Brian, but Golovkin fighting this fight with a 4.
Chris, how do you have it scored?
2 rounds to 1 for Golovkin.
Out his left jab. And a right hand. Golovkin will beat you down. You can't just stand there.
Dig down to the forearms and elbows of Rolls.
Golovkin built his reputation knockout by knockout. Rolls' corner is saying every 10-second stanza of every minute.
That buckled him there.
Let's take a look.
And here's that shot that I told you about. That was a chopping right hand that he landed on Marco.
Now backs up, and yes, a right hand to the head. Rolls does look rocked. Hook to the head as well, and he's hurt. Rolls tries to fire back, but he's on wobbly legs. And he misses that hook and a right hand. You don't often see someone throw a hook from that angle,
No,
Sergio.
you don't, but that's what he had to do, and he did it with Rubio when he fought him at the stop hub, and boom, there's that left hook. And when a fighter falls face down...
Ladies and gentlemen,